Hello children, welcome to online English teaching time. How are you all children? Hope you are all fine by God's grace. Children, don't fear about the situations which is surrounding around us at present. This situation will come to pass and will face better changes in the coming days. Pray to God every day and He will give you sufficient wisdom so that you can easily get through your studies well. Children, now we are going to be looking at a poem of ICSE syllabus of English literature, and that is about the poem 9 Gold Medals, written by, or I can say composed by, David Roth. 9 Gold Medals composed by David Roth. Children, as we know very well, while learning a poem, it is very important for us to know about the poet, about the poem, its theme, form and technique of the poem, and also its poetic devices. Okay, now few informations about the poet David Roth. About the poet, David Roth is an American rock vocalist, songwriter, actor, author, and radio personality. He is the recipient of several academic awards offered by the Faculty of Music and the Faculty of Arts and Science. He is the lead singer of the famous hard rock band Van Halen and is also a successful soloist. Soloist means vocal or instrumental piece performed by one person without any accompaniment. Next, we are going to know the content of the poem in short. About the poem, 9 Gold Medals is a poignant record of an incident that takes place at the Special Olympics when differently abled contestants set off for a race. Soon after the race begins, one of the contestants has a sharp fall and lies on the tracks, crying out in pain and losing all hope of ever winning the medal for which he had trained so hard. The 8 other contestants, in an outstanding show of empathy and compassion, stop running, return to help him to his feet, and together all 9 of them link arms and walk to the finishing line. In recognition of this display of great human compassion, every one of them is awarded a gold medal. All of them are winners. The poem celebrates this spirit of care and compassion. What the world needs now is not more competition but more cooperation and collaboration. The theme of this poem is empathy and sportsmanship. Children, sports is not merely about winning medals, they are also about learning the values of cooperation, sharing, competing, and complementing. Through the medium of a sporting event, the poet tells us the need to develop empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and accept others who are different from us. It helps us to appreciate what the other person is going through and to offer emotional support at the time of need. Empathy improves relationships in our family or our friends. It encourages positive behavior towards people who are in need. Not only does empathy help us to resolve conflicts, but it also enables us to find solutions to problems. The 8 athletes showed the true spirit of sportsmanship by helping the smallest among them at the risk of losing the race. The poem shows that empathetic behavior is applauded by all. The spirit of sportsmanship develops in children, spirit of sharing and caring. Next is form and technique of the poem. The poem is a lyric which is given a tune and sung beautifully. This is not a typical poem in the traditional sense, but written to be sung as a song with accompaniment of music. Few poetic devices like alliteration, rhyme, and rhythm are also present in this poem. Children, this poem 9 Gold Medals is a poignant record of an incident that takes place at the Special Olympics when differently abled contestants set off for a race. What is Special Olympics? Special Olympics is a global movement of people who wanted to improve the lives of people with intellectual disabilities. It aims to develop self-confidence, social skills, and a sense of personal accomplishment. Among the other activities, Special Olympics conducts the Special Olympics World Games every 2 years, alternating between summer and winter games. Special Olympics International was founded by Eunice Shriver, sister of late President John F. Kennedy of USA. She had a sister, Rosemary, who had an intellectual disability. In July 1968, the first International Special Olympic Games were held in Chicago, USA. Children, now I am going to explain stanza wise, and after completing each stanza, I have given you few key points under the heading points to remember. Take a note in your English classwork so that it will be easy for you to learn the comprehension exercises. The first stanza of the poem. The athletes had come from so many countries to run for the gold, for the silver and bronze, many weeks and months in training, all building up to the games. The athletes had come from so many countries to run for the gold, for the silver and bronze. Children, it is a Special Olympics time. It is an international event because athletes have come from many countries to participate and win gold, silver and bronze medals. Many weeks and months in training, all building up to the games. The athletes assembled here had spent many weeks and months of training and are anxiously waiting for this sporting climax. The scene of this stanza is a spirited Olympics event in a stadium. The spectators are very enthusiastic and the athletes, after a long training, are waiting for a momentous event. The atmosphere all around is filled with excitement. Children, I want to say a few points to remember about this first stanza. The event mentioned is a sporting event, also an international event because athletes have come from many countries. Gold, silver and bronze stand for types of medals. The athletes were well prepared for the event. The phrase many weeks and months of training tells us that the contestants were well prepared. Building up to the games means developing or increasing sporting ability in stages by the athletes. Stanza 2. All round the field, spectators were gathered, cheering on all the young women and men. Then the final event of the day was approaching, the last race about to bring. All round the field, spectators were gathered, cheering on all the young women and men. All around the field, spectators have gathered in big number. They are warmly cheering the young athletes, the young participants. Then the final event of the day was approaching, the last race about to begin. Gradually, the final event of the day was approaching and the enthusiasm was very high in the stadium. The last event of the day is going to take place soon. The mood of the spectators is of excitement, expectation and suspense. The race mentioned here is the 100-meter race. Children, it is special because this is the race which treats the winner as the fastest athlete. Okay children, let us sum up the points of this stanza. A lively stadium is presented in this stanza. The spectators are waiting for the last race of the day, that is 100 meters race, and the climax of all the sporting event. Points to remember. Few points to remember about the second stanza of this poem. The scene mentioned is 100 meters race, the final event of the day in a Special Olympics. Cheering spectators have gathered in big number. The mood is of excitement, expectation and suspense. The race is special because this is the race which treats the winner as the fastest athlete. Stanza 3. The loudspeakers called out the names of the runners, the 100 meters, the race to be run, and young 9 athletes stood there determined and poised for the sound of the gun. Children, the scene described in this third stanza is 9 young athletes getting ready for the 100 meters race, the final event of the day. Spectators have gathered to witness and cheer the athletes. The announcement made was about the 100 meters race that was to take place soon and the names of the athletes who were to take part in it. The people in the stadium heard the names loud and clear through the loudspeakers. This is the last and final event of the day. We know it as it is mentioned in the second stanza of this poem. And 9 young athletes stood there determined and poised for the sound of the gun. 9 young athletes stood at the starting point, calm and composed, with determination in their eyes, waiting for the sound of gun. The sound of gun is the signal for starting the race. An athlete needs utmost concentration to listen the signal and start just in time, not before it or not too late. Here poised means ready. So children, in this third stanza, we come to know that the particular event and the names of the participants are announced. All eyes are on the runners and all ears waiting for the signal to start. Now points to remember. The scene described is 9 young athletes getting ready for 100 meters race, the final event of the day. The expressions on their faces reveal their determination to win medals. The sound of the gun is the signal. An athlete needs utmost concentration to listen the signal and start just in time, not before it or not too late. Stanza 4. The signal was given, the pistol exploded, and so did the runners on hearing the sound, but the youngest among them stumbled and staggered, and he fell on his knees to the ground. Third line, stumbled and staggered. Children, repetition of S sound in 2 words, so it comes under the poetic device alliteration. The official starter of the race gave the signal by firing the pistol. The pistol exploded means the firing of the gun is heard and it signifies the signal for athletes to start the race. At the sound of the gunshot, all the 9 runners ran swiftly forward from the starting block. All of a sudden, the youngest among the 9 became unsteady, lost his balance, and fell on his knees in the track. So children, in this fourth stanza, we can see that all eyes are at the starter signal and the athletes are ready to start. An unexpected shift in mood in the stadium is seen as one of the participants fell on the track soon after the start. Points to remember. The pistol exploded means the firing of the gun is heard and it signifies the signal to start the race. So did the runners, means the runners ran forward immediately as they heard the sound of the pistol. One of the athletes lost his balance and fell on the ground. All the people in the stadium are in a mood of excitement. Stanza 5. He gave out a cry of frustration and anguish. His dreams and his efforts dashed in the dirt. But as sure as I am standing here telling the story, now it's a strange one, but here's what occurred. Here, he is the youngest of the 9 athletes. Cry of frustration means feeling of disappointment due to the failure of his plan. Anguish means pain and disappointment. Dashed means destroyed. In the dirt means as a result of falling on the ground. So children, he, the youngest of the 9 athletes, upset with what had happened and thinking all his dreams of a medal shattered, cried out loudly and everyone in the stadium saw and heard it. The poet says it was a strange and unfortunate thing and he narrates what happened. As sure as I am standing here. By saying this line, the poet is preparing the reader to trust the story he is going to tell them, which the reader may not readily believe. It only means that the story is as much a fact as he is standing there. So, children, now all the eyes are focused on the athlete on the ground. His thoughts, dreams, and expressions of disappointment are transferred to all in the stadium. Now, points to remember. As soon as the race began, the youngest of the 9 athletes lost his balance and fell on the ground. In a second, all his efforts and all his dreams of winning the medal lay shattered around him. Stanza 6. The 8 other athletes stopped in their tracks. The one who had trained for so long to compete, one by one they turned round and came back to help him and lifted the lad to his feet. The 8 other athletes stopped in their tracks. The ones who had trained for so long to compete, one by one they turned round and came back to help him and lifted the lad to his feet. Lad means boy. The 8 athletes running the race saw what had happened to the 9th participant. The athletes who had trained for such long hours to win medals and in the middle of achieving their dream suddenly stopped on their tracks. All of them turned around and came back to the athlete who had fallen on the ground. They lifted the boy from the ground and made him stand on his feet. Children, in this stanza, we see an unexpected response from the 8 participants. The thought of running the race and winning the medals was completely forgotten. The unexpected reaction gives shock and surprise to everyone in the stadium. That adds to the beauty of the poem. Points to remember. The 8 athletes stopped in their tracks to help the injured contestant. The thought of running the race and winning the medals was forgotten. The athletes who are supposed to compete and win a medal forget their aim and instead stop on the track to help their fellow contestant stand on his feet. This is the contradiction. When one turned back to help, others also must have felt the same. Children, at that moment, all of them felt the same and helped him spontaneously. They did not plan it beforehand. Stanza 7. Then all 9 runners joined hands and continued. The 100 meters reduced to a walk, and the banner above that said Special Olympics could not have been nearer the mark. Then all the 9 runners forgot their desire to be ahead of everyone else. The 9 of them held each other's hands and turned the 100 meters race into a walk to the finishing line. The poet says, the banner above the stadium, which read Special Olympics in big letters, was justified by the 9 athletes' exemplary approach together towards the finishing line. Children, in this stanza, the spectators are presented with new turns and twists as the actions of the athletes unfolded in front of their eyes. Their action is special as the Special Olympics. The spirit of empathy is visible in a very special way. Now, points to remember. The 9 runners joined hands together and went walking towards the finishing line. Instead of running the race, they walked hand in hand. Also, there is an emphasis on the word special because the action of the 8 contestants carrying the injured 9th one with them in the last event of the day was very special in this game. Stanza 8. That's how the race ended with 9 gold medals. They came to the finish line holding hands still, and the banner above on 9 smiling faces said more than these words ever will, said more than these words ever will. Children, in the last stanza, the poet says, all the 9 athletes came to the finishing line holding hands. The race ended with all 9 of them touching the tape at the same time, and thus all of them won gold medals. The banner in the stadium Special Olympics and the smile on the faces of the 9 athletes expressed far better than what words ever could say. All the 9 athletes displayed empathy, turning the Special Olympics into a truly special one. Children, the proverb says, action speaks louder than words. 9 smiling faces in a track event is unheard of and therefore is special here. The spirit of empathy shown in the actions of 8 other athletes is praiseworthy. Now, points to remember. The banner mentioned here has the word Special Olympics written on it. The phrase banner above is repeated to emphasize the word special because the action of the 9 athletes was very special. The organizing committee of the Special Olympics decided to give 9 gold medals to all the 9 contestants of 100 meters race because they felt there was no other way to appreciate the goodwill generated by the great empathy shown by the 8 contestants for the 9th one. It was not pre-planned. Children, I hope you have understood the paraphrase of this poem. Also, you must know whether this title of this poem, 9 Gold Medals, is appropriate. Yes, it is a very appropriate title. It is a token of the organizing committee's appreciation for this unusual warm relation. The 9 goals are reminders of 9 golden hearts. The 9 goals are reminders of 9 golden hearts. Finally, I want to give the central idea of this poem. Sport is not only about winning medals, they are also about learning the values of cooperation, sharing, competing and complementing. In this poem, 9 gold medals, the poet has presented the idea of empathy and how human values are as important as the spirit of competition. The poem presents the situation of a race where the contestants leave aside their desire to win the medals to help a smaller and weaker contestant. They all go hand in hand in the spirit of comradeship to the finishing line. Competition separates, puts I against we. Sympathy, cooperation, sensitivity to the pain of others win special gold medals. Children, based on the understanding of the poem, try to answer the questions by yourself, which is given here. Read the questions carefully, understand, and try to write the answers in your English classwork legibly. You will be given internal assessment marks. Don't ignore children. Don't postpone your study program also. Children, time is fleeting. Time and tide waits for none. God has given you the present time, so make use of it. Don't waste. I hope you will do so, children. Thank you.